Hello guys and welcome to how to make a fighting game in Godot using Spine part 11. As you can see, I'm not in my house, I'm traveling right now, so I'm right now in a hotel, but still working for you, still working for the tutorial guys. So give a thumbs like and see you in the episode and happy new year. Let's go. So let's see the first thing that we want to see, that is the combo time. As you can see, for example, I have to perform 1-2-1. If I perform this combo and I only do the 1, I have enough time to do the 2, right? And then to do the 1. And this is not what we want because it's not realistic, right? What we want is something like that, to give the player like 1 second to perform like these all the combos, to make it a little bit more difficult. 2-2-1, okay? Something that is more realistic in boxing scene, okay? So we just want to, we need to make a timer to do this. So how we are going to create this? Very simple. First, we are going to create a combo time of 1 time, and it has 1 shot, okay? Then in the script, you will see that in this function on combo add, the function that it has, depending on if this the first hit, the second hit, or the third punch of the player, if the player hits the enemy, we start the combo and we give the player 1 second to perform the combo, okay? When he makes a KO, okay, when the players perform the 3 hits well, we are going to stop the time, okay? And when the time stop, when there is the timeout, the thing that we're going to do is to input the combo array, okay, the input that we are giving to the array, and then we are turn all the numbers to white, okay? So meaning that we are like restarting. So if the combo is not well performed, it will return to white and it will clear all the input that we are giving to the array that takes the punches that we make in the input, okay? So let's go to the player node and let's go to the scene of the player, and here let's create a timer. The timer will be called like combo timer, okay? And let's put 1 shot and wait time 1 second is okay. Then let's call this node, put in on ready bar combo timer, and it will be a timer that will be equal to combo timer, okay? And then let's move to where one of the most important functions we can say in the in the game. Let's save it, and here the enemy defend, but here we make a hit, okay? So let's start the timer. So let's put combo timer dot start, okay? So the combo starts, and then here when we make the combo, let's put here I will put in from combo timer stop, okay? So this is the time we have to make the timer, okay? The time we have to perform the combo. And then let's just go to the signal here, and let's go to combo timer, and here let's use that signal. That is the combo timeout, okay? So let's put it near where the combo starts. Let's put it, for example, here. so we can see it, and we have a connection. So when the combo timer is out, the first thing that we want to do is the combo array input clear, right? And let's put clear, and then we want to emit that signal saying that all the numbers turn to white. Okay, white, white, white. So these are the things that we want to do. Okay, so let's hit play. And let's make the combo 2. It turns white, it looks good, and 2, 2, 1. And then it turns to another combo, okay? Let's do it again. For example, if we hit only 2, we wait and it restarts the combo. If we do 2, 1, 2, it turns to red and white, so it's okay. And then maybe in the next part, I don't know, don't worry about the UI. We're going to work in the UI, give a little bit of animation. At the moment, it's okay. Okay, let's see the next thing that we want to code. The hurting state of the player. As you can see, every time we get a punch and we don't dodge, we play the hurt animation that is based on 2 tracks. One is the body that is playing the animation, and we change the head. But there is a problem that I don't know how to fix, that it doesn't work well with the tail of the player. The player has a tail, and as you can see, it doesn't change when the dodge is false. But at the moment, we just leave it like that. Maybe in the future I found a solution, okay, to this, but at the moment I haven't found. If you by any means find a solution that is that phase, okay, need to be when we have that tail need to be when we don't dodge well, okay? So this tail is the one that is in the dodging, and we want this tail, okay? As you can see, when I'm referring to tail, is this part of the player, okay? So let's code this. So let me explain you how the animation works. Spine works for tracks, okay? Has something that it called tracks. And these tracks are something that we can put on top. Imagine one animation, okay, that moves all the body of the player, and then we want to do something specific to one part of the body. For example, in this case, the head. Okay, so this is why we use tracks to override animations and mix animations. Let's see with an example clearly. We are here previewing the left dodge, okay, in the track 0. Then if we go to the track 1 and we want to see, for example, only the hurt state, as you can see here, we are dogging to the left and override the head bones and animation to have the moment that it gets hits, okay? And this is what we want for the runtime, because we don't know if the player will be hit here or will be hit here. We don't know, so we need to override, and each time the player get a hit, no matter what the animation that he's doing, he will get a hit, okay? So in this case, we have a more fluid and dynamic animation, because if you just, for example, make an animation for when you get hurt and you are moving, you will force the player to move to one place, and it will be like not very, fluid or dynamic or whatever you want to say it, okay? So in this way, we just don't, wherever the player gets hits, it play the animation, and this is what we want. So let's see a little bit of the code before putting in, okay? In the function that we have said, okay, let's something happen when the player is not dogging well the punch of the enemy. So here we are going to put the animation of the hurt left or hurt right to the track 1. Okay, so we are going to play in track 0 the animation that we are doing at the moment, maybe hit, maybe idle, maybe dogging, and then because he got a hit, we will put in the we will override the head of the player and he will get the hit. Okay, then after this we need to clear the track 1, and for this we use something that is like an empty animation. Okay, that it will get back to the track 0. Okay, we use for this, and these numbers you can see here is the track ID, that is 1, the one that we want to clear, and then the mix duration and delay that will be 0. Okay, because we don't want any mix duration or any delay. So let's go. So let's go to the player script, and remember that we make this function. It was this defined that when we get a hit or when we dodge. Okay, so here if the player is not dogging, it means that we get a hit. So here is the place where we are going to code. So let's put player spine, get animation state, set animation, and the name of the animation will be, in this case, if we are dogging to the left, we move the face to the right. Okay, and let's put this 0 and this 1, right? Let me see if it's cool. We need to put false because we don't want to loop. And then we just add the empty animation. Okay, empty, add empty animation, and remember that the track will be 1 and we don't want mix or delay. Okay, and we just copy this and do the same with the right jab and when we are not dogging. So we play this, and instead of right we put left. Okay, so this is the play, the moment at the moment this is how we are going to do it. So let's see in the game how it works, and let's get a hit. And as you can see, it works. It works, but not in the. In this one works, but it doesn't work in this one. Why? So no good. So let's see in game how it works, and it's working fine here with the idle mode. And then let's touch to see how it works. Let's touch to the left, let's touch to the right. No, there was no hit here, there was no hit there. I think it's something related to this code that we put. Let me find it. Yes, I think it's about this boolean that we say, okay, when we get the data for the animation, change the value of the dodging. So what we need to do, I think, let's go to the spine. So let's see in the, let's go to the animations, for example, left dodge, and let's see the events. As you can see, only we have an event trigger when we start the dodge, but we want here also to put an event to turn it off, so he doesn't have like an infinite state of dogging. Okay, so because this is left dodge, okay, let's put it an event here. Let's key an event of left dodge, okay? And let's do the same for the right dodge. So in the right dodge, the same problem we have. This should be, we should have an event here to turn the boolean is dogging to false. So let's do the same, right dodge, and let's put it here, okay? So now we have an event that is triggered to be on when we are dogging, and is triggered to be false when we are finishing the animation, okay? So now it's better. Let's save it. And let's do all the exportation. So let's do it. Remember to just leave these three files, and then let's move to Spine and export the new animations that we have done. Okay. The exportation is done. Okay, we have the files, and then let's move to CMD and apply or different. As you can see, the files has changed, and now we can go to we can open the project. So we open it. Let's wait to re-import. Okay, and let's see if it's working. Let's hit play and see if we are working. It got hurt here, get hurt here. Let's see again. Yeah, no problem. Let's get hurt with the right. We get hurt. Let's try idle right now. Got hurt. Let's, okay, with idle works. And for example, if we go to left, yeah, it seems it's working, so no problem.